My role here at Austal as a fabrication foreman is to keep up with production. We erect modules, we install small components, we build the ship, we make it happen.
Hey, here at Austal, my role is to work with all the different departments, whether it be test and activation, site services, or engineering, or all the different production crafts, to ensure that we build a great ship for our U.S. Navy.
As a fabrication supervisor, I run a crew of fitters and welders. We construct the hull of the ship and internal bulkheads to complete the LCS vessel.
I work with production. I work with the quality team in production to assist them through the build process and make sure we follow all the guidelines and standards through the construction of the ships.
I'm a project coordinator for LCS, and there are usually 4 to 5 of us on each ship, and we have assigned areas of the ship that we oversee the construction of the ship, work with the trades and engineering to make sure the ship is built per spec.
Basically what I do most of the time, I insulate the ships, the deckheads, the frames, just keep everything warm, keep it cool and keep it warm, and I do that on a daily basis. And what I like doing about that, it's not a hard job, but it takes a little bit of effort, and I enjoy doing it.
Daily, I am responsible for making sure that all the overhead budgets are put together and that everyone has what they need to do their jobs and stay in budget within the company.
Basically, our group is in charge of the interface between the program office and the finance for reporting to the government, to corporate, and also to forecasting where months and our fiscal year is going to end up.
Well, I'm in the employee relations team, and I'm part of a team that we deal with any issues that come up. We try to make sure that each and every one of our employees feel good about coming to work every day. We talk to them and see what issues they have, and we try to resolve them.
My title here at Austal is the Production Control Technology System Specialist, and as the Production Control Technology System Specialist, I ensure that operational management data integrity is maintained so that data can flow through our management processes.
I'm a contracts administrator in the legal contracts department, and I manage the bilateral contract that we have with the Navy, and a major part of my job is incorporating changes that the Navy wants made to how we build the ship. So I create the official record of that change.
I'm a contracts administrator, and I work for post-delivery contracts. I handle both government and commercial contracts for ships after they've already gone out into the fleet. And we do work here stateside as well as internationally.
At Austal, with our job title, we take the job when we coordinate the crafts from beginning construction all the way to delivery, to budget and to schedule.
A great place to work from my point of view. The benefits is wonderful. I mean, you're in an enclosed area, you don't ever get rained out. You get all your time you want. They give you overtime. I mean, it's a good place to work.
I like working here because it's very clean, everything's state of the art, everything's very organized, leadership, great teamwork. They take really good care of me.
Work with production, inspect the ship, make sure the Navy gets a quality vessel, a good quality product, something they're looking for.
I'm a project coordinator. I'm a liaison between craft and the government and the customer.
Here at Austal, I'm the manager of diversity, inclusion, and affirmative action, and I have the opportunity to work with many other public schools in our area and also the different universities in our area. One of the things that we try to focus on is creating a clear pipeline and pathway for our students, so once they graduate, they'll have the necessary tools needed to become employees here at Austal.
Security and technology specialist, more in the visitor control world. We vet and process visitors and guests and employees, contractors, that type of thing. And now that we've got our post-delivery world, we're also vetting people and employees, sending them out to San Diego and Guam and Singapore, places like that, so I stay very busy.
I'm a project engineer here at Austal. A typical day for me as a technical lead for shaft alignment and propulsion systems is to troubleshoot, provide production support, and to overcome obstacles for the design to ensure lifelong operation of the shaft line for the ships.
Here at Austal, I'm a mechanical engineer. What I do is I'm an SME over all the propulsion equipment, so all the engines and shafts and reduction gears. Me and my team, we work on installation, troubleshooting, design, and post-delivery support, anything that the ship needs.
I'm a buyer at Austal. I buy doors, hatches, lockers, cabinets, and galley equipment. I also work with production and engineering to solve any sort of issues or problems that we may have, making sure that specs and our material is correct. I also work with our shop team to make sure everything is qualified and we have all the documentation. I also work with our suppliers closely to make sure that we have the right equipment.
Well, we support production in any facet that is needed with all the materials that come in and out of the warehouses. We facilitate production's needs every day. They call for the material. I got teams back there that put together work packages. We put those packages to the floor and the warehouse team pulls, picks, and delivers them to production so we can build these vessels.
My job daily is to repair and replace, maintain machinery that's vital to the production of these ships.
Here at Austal, I'm in security, and part of my job is making sure that the premises are secure, making sure that there's no one comes on facility that's not supposed to be on a facility, and also too to keep the employees that are on site safe.
I like working for Austal and my job because it's a good family work balance. It allows me to do what I love to do and still go home at a reasonable hour and spend time with my family.
Oh man, I love my job because I get to be part of a team that produces the most advanced warship for our United States Navy.
I like interacting with my fellow employees and our management staff, and just the intriguing part of the job itself with working in investigations and other reports.
I enjoy working at Austal because it's bigger than myself. We're building Navy ships, keeping America safe. We're a big team here. It takes more than one group to do it, so we do our part, everybody else does their part, and we bring it all together, and in the end, beautiful ships end up leaving this facility.
I love this job because I get to help my end customer. I get to help solve problems, work through issues to make our product better for the Navy. I get to build relationships with people all across the yard in engineering, and it's those relationships that I really love about my job.
I really like Austal for the challenges it provides. Everything's a new day, it never gets boring. There's a bigger component of it. You work for the U.S. Navy, so you kind of get a bigger sense of accomplishment for doing something for our guys defending us, and also is a great career path. That's very clear on what you want to do and how you want to get there.
I work on an engine alignments, which is basically from the gearbox to the jet, and I've worked on it for about 10 years now, and it's been my nick. It's what I like to do, and it's just what I like to do, engine alignments.
I started off as a TA. I've done electrical in the past. I came here because I wanted to better myself. I wanted to better my future for my family. It's been wonderful. I mean, they've helped me move along. I've had management that's helped push for it. They've even gave me an opportunity to do some teaching outside of the apprenticeship, which is amazing. For me, it helps me learn more and be able to teach somebody else what they've taught me. So
I feel like Austal is a really great place to work. There's a lot of unique ships here. The LCS and the EPF, they're a lot different than many other Navy vessels in the fleet. And with such a unique vessel comes unique obstacles and challenges. And it makes it interesting day to day to come through these new problems or advancements in our design, and it's really rewarding to say that you played a part in delivering these ships to the Navy, and there's a sense of pride there.
I definitely would have to say it's one of the safest shipyards in America, and that's a really good benefit. I know that I'm going to come home safely to my family every afternoon.
Well, I love working at Austal because I know that when I come to work, the things that I do every day help support our service members after they're out on our ships.
I like the fact that I get to work with many different groups of people every day. I work with lots of departments here at Austal. I also get to work with the Navy and our major subcontractor, General Dynamics. It's really wonderful to come to work and be able to collaborate with so many different people.
The reason why I like working here at Austal so much is because I get to learn each and every day that I come to work. I also get to take what I learn and pay it forward, giving it to other people day in and day out.
Well, I've been here for right at 8 years, and I enjoy coming and seeing each and every team member because it's a family environment. And we work together for so long, we know pretty much the good, bad, and the different about each other. Talking about the football season and all of that good stuff, so everybody have that side that we enjoy.
Well, the reason I like this company is I've been here 7 years, and I came in through AIDT as a B-class fitter. No experience in shipbuilding, and within the past 7 years, I have made it to a fabrication foreman. So this company has so much room for growth and progress, and I took all the advantages of that.
I love working at Austal. I've been here for over 10.5 years. I love the fact that we get to build the LCS ship and the EPF. They're great hulls. They're a blast to build.
One of the reasons I like working at Austal is that I can contribute to the construction of the ships to support the men and women of the armed forces.
I like working with all the different trades and working with production, working with engineering, and making sure we get the ship put together in time, on schedule, on budget, and just watching it come to life.
First off, it's a shipyard. It's extremely clean, safe. Now, have you ever worked in a shipyard before and used a porta potty in the hot sun that's been sitting there? It's tough. These bathrooms are great. It's like the Ritz-Carlton.
Well, the company's very fair, very open. A lot of opportunity for promotion. I myself have been promoted a few times along the way in 8 years that I've been here. Opportunities are endless here. It's just a matter of you put the effort in and it's there for you to take.
This is a great company to work for because of the opportunities that I've been given over the last 2 years that I've worked here. I've got a great management staff that allows me the freedom to do my job and get my job done as I see fit. It's also a great company because I feel like I really have a future here and I really appreciate the career that I'm going to have.
I think people should work at Austal because it has very competitive pay, has a very good atmosphere. This is probably the cleanest shipyard in America, maybe even the world. And there's a great support structure of experienced people, and there's a great opportunity for you to make your own path and to really exceed here.
I believe Austal's got a lot of potential for advancement in the career, so you can come here, if you're willing to work hard and put yourself on the line, you can really advance in the company and make a difference. You can, provide support to everyone here, and you can contribute to the overall health of the economy, to the city. So it's, I think that's the best part.
Just the people are fabulous. You're part of a team, part of a family. You're not just a random number. You're an actual person that means something.
Working for Austal it's a great company to work for. It gives you the opportunity to give something back to our country and our nation by giving our military the tools needed to be able to do their jobs. I believe we have the best military in the world and they need the best equipment, and we provide the best employees to give them the best equipment to continue to be the best military in the world.
I tell other people to look at this company because it's clean, it's safe, indoors, not affected by the weather, good training opportunities, and good advancement opportunities.
One of the perks, I really like the fact that they promote from within. So there's always room for advancement. You have like project coordinators that came off their tools. They were previously welders, and they're project coordinators now. So that's really cool. That's a really cool thing.
Austal is a great place to work because there is a genuine spirit of cooperation among all those that work here, and we all share one common goal, and that's to support the customer. Because we all know that everything that we do impacts the ships that we build, and that's very important in helping to support those that serve our country.
Austal's a great company to work for. You get the impression that everyone's here as part of a team to collaborate to build these awesome ships. We're very team focused.
There's opportunities everywhere for employees. Let me give you an example. I started here as a B-class welder with a degree in human resource management. I went from welding and building ships to a human resource recruiter and worked on the recruiting team to a human resource business partner that now actually get to see most of the things that take place day to day. So I started here as a welder and now as a human resource business partner, and I enjoyed it every day.
Well, I think mainly the people. I mean, they really treat you like a family. Seem to care about you, and get to know you versus liking what you're about versus what you can do for the company.
Austal's a great company to work for because they are for the employees. They want what's best for the employees as well as the company.
Austal is also one of the cleanest and safest shipyards in the nation, and they offer growth opportunities to any and all the employees that work here.
So the biggest thing that Austal offers is opportunities for advancement. This company here gives you an opportunity to get some off-shift training, or you can go to training during the day. But like myself, I came here as a welder, went through recruitment, and now I'm in projects. So there's a lot of opportunities for advancement here at Austal, and I think that's one of the biggest benefits is that they really invest in their people.
One of the reasons I love Austal is because I work with a great cast of people, and my executives and managers, they also care about me as an individual, that they help me with other endeavors that I have outside of Austal as well as my career here at Austal.
This company, it offers great pay, great benefits, the location, and it's something to be proud of. We get to be part of building aluminum ships with the most cutting edge technology there is. That's a lot to be proud of. I love this.